Welcome to Davidson County Community College's International Interview Series. We have today with us Forster Agbobada, a Community College Initiative student from Ghana. Community College Initiatives is a program of the U.S. Department of State, Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, administered through Community Colleges for International Development, which sends non-elite students from developing countries to the U.S. to study at community colleges for 1 year. So, Forster, tell us about how you... Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to tell you about myself and this program.
It's good to have you. So tell us a little bit about how you ended up here in America on this scholarship.
Yeah, it's been a long journey since we started this qualification process. It's just one day I was in a class and one of my instructors told me there is an interview going on, so I should get prepared. They will be calling me for an interview, so anytime they call me, I shouldn't be afraid and just tell what I know about the questions they will ask me. So I was there in 2 hours time. My head of department called me and they met me in the Dean of Engineering's office. So they asked me a lot of questions about my program, my future, and then my plans for the future too. So I give them the answers, but then no response was given to me again. And later, in 2 weeks later, they gave us a form to fill. We filled the form, no response. So that time, I don't have email to, and they never tell us anything. So what they do is they send us email and then ask us to go and answer to the email. We do that and there is no reply to the email. So, and then there was nobody also to ask of what the progress will be. So we've been in this emailing and no response for almost 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 months before finally we got an email saying we are finally selected to participate in a program in America for 1 year. And that was where the happiness started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is required of you after you go through this lengthy process and drive yourself crazy wondering if you'll get to go, and then you find out you're coming, and how do you find out what's required of you through the program?
Yeah, after our medicals, exams, and everything, we are supposed to, we get an email from one lady who works at the Embassy of the United States in Ghana. She sent an email to meet her at her office. So when we went to her at the office at the embassy, she told us a little bit about the program and then give us some brochures. So that we have some confidence that this is what we are going to do. Okay. She told us we are going to school for 1 year and then participate in other cultural and personal development programs.
Right. So who else participates in the program?
In total, we have 14 students from Ghana this year, and I happen to have a lady friend who is also from School of Engineering, Koforidua Poly. Her name is Ekuya Echa, and is also on the program here at the Davidson County Community College.
Right. And across the nation, though, this year there are like 325 students from 15 different countries, right?
Yes.
So, and you are able to email back and forth with some of those students, yes. And you are able to see the other students from Ghana?
Yes, we Skype, everything. And the last time when we went to Washington, D.C., we went to Virginia to meet one of them, Denisa Santisaki.
Oh, okay. So what did you think when you first found out where you were going to be coming, that you were going to be coming to Davidson County Community College in North Carolina?
Yeah, that time I don't have any much information about America. Even at the first interview, they asked us to tell us what we know about America. That was a hell, but we said something. So when I get an email from you that I've been selected to their school. So what first I did at that time, because I don't use the internet cafe so much, I don't have internet in my house, but I was lucky I have a phone that I can use to log into the internet. So I first logged into the internet and typed the name of the school and then the state. Then they gave they gave me the name, but when I entered, still I wasn't sure because I was confused. Maybe we have different Davidson County Community College. So I look at the page, the website, and so I was excited. I was like lying on my bed in my room with this excitement in my head. But
Oh, good.
so after I looked on it on the internet, before I went to the cafe to reply to the message, so it's like I was happy that I'll be coming, but I don't know much information.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And what are you studying here?
I'm studying here automotive engineering.
And that's the same thing you studied in Ghana?
Exactly.
And so what's the difference? What are some differences you see in studying automotive here and in Ghana?
Yeah, it's kind of similar, but the only difference is here the instructor teach at the classroom, and then when you go to the shop, we do everything with his supervision. But in Ghana, we the students have to do the learning process ourselves, and at the same time go to the workshop and do everything with the supervision from the instructor.
Oh, okay.
So in Ghana, we call it competency-based training. So everything is put on the student to do everything himself.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's the only difference. And the second one too is like the shop. We have modern technologies in our shop in Ghana, but this is advanced.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Well, good. What's your favorite thing about Davidson County Community College?
The structure of their program and the instructional and the staff. Everybody is willing to help. Wherever you go, whether they know or they don't know, they are able to provide you with something. So that's most I would miss and loving Davidson County Community College.
What would you change about Davidson County Community College if you could change something?
So far, so good. I don't think I can change anything. All I can do is to improve on what is being done. They have done so far. So good.
Good. What have you missed the most about Ghana?
Well, I miss the food, the time with friends, because here in America you don't have much friends, and because you don't even have car to visit them, so in Ghana you can walk to your friends and you have, yeah, like I said, the food, especially the transportation too, yeah. Here you don't have transportation, you have to wait at the bus stop, looking at your time when the bus is coming, so I miss all this. The fun stuff in Ghana. Yeah.
And what's your house or apartment like that you live in Ghana?
Yeah, in Ghana, I have a separate single room with the toilet and bath. Outside, we call it compound house system, where you have your room, but in the opposite side, we have toilet in a line, and then so. You get out of your room before you go to the bathroom and the kitchen. Yeah, so that's what I have. I have a single room that I'm staying with my brother, but he doesn't stay in the state in which I am now. So he visits me once in a month, sometimes once in 2 months.
Oh, wow. And how old is he?
He's now 33 years.
Oh, okay, so he's older than you.
Yeah.
And how many people have single rooms in that compound and share?
Yeah, we have 6 single rooms. So the 6 single rooms share one common bathhouse.
And kitchen also?
But I don't use the kitchen. I use there's a porch in front of my room, so that's where I used to cook.
Very neat.
Yes.
And what will you miss the most about America when you go back to Ghana?
One, the internet service in my room, my guaranteed monthly allowance, Uh, the educational system is very flexible, and my new friends that I met here, the staff of DCC, and the weather condition. I have air conditioned in my room in Ghana. I have fun, but there was certain times, especially in the afternoon, the sun is so shiny that even the air that the fan blew is more hotter than even to put it up. So I'll miss the air conditioned room too. Yeah.
And so when you go back, you'll go back to school.
Yeah, I have 1 more year at my college to finish, so I'll do that. And in Ghana, as a college student, you are required to do what you call national service. So after my 1 year at the college, I'll have to do 1 year national service for the government before I'll be free.
And then what do you hope to do after that?
Yeah, when you finish your national service certificate, and a certificate is issued, even at that time you are ending to your national service before your college will hold graduation. So you don't complete and then get your certificate. You go whilst you are doing your national service before the college hold graduation, before you come for graduation. So when you get your diploma from your college or your degree, within some few months you get your national service also certificate. Then you are free, whatever you want to do, whether to continue or to find a job for yourself.
Well, we have certainly enjoyed having you at Davidson County Community College, and we wish you all the best in the future. And we hope you'll come back and see us.
Exactly. Thank you very much for inviting me. And